Hello everybody, Casey in the kitchen, and we are making ham and cheese brunch squares today. So this would be another fabulous recipe for you to make this weekend for a special woman in your life. Let me show you what I've done so far, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to finish all of this up. This is a really great recipe. In fact, I've made this at a ton of live cooking shows, and it's always a hit. So in our large bar pan here, what I've done so far is I took a box of these frozen hash brown patties. So however many come in here, I think like 8 or 10 of them. And you just want to thaw them out just a little bit. You are going to crumble them into the pan and press them down. Then you're gonna use half of your cheese, which you could do a cheddar cheese, you could do like a Monterey Jack Colby, whatever you have or whatever you like to use, over the top. So about 2 cups of the cheese over the top of that. Then it goes into the oven at 450 for about 14 minutes. So then we get that nice crispy bottom, the cheese has started to brown, and that's where we're at right now with this one. Meanwhile, in a pan, you wanna go ahead and you can do this recipe with ham. You could do just like a deli meat ham and chop that up. You could chop it up by hand, or you could do use the food chopper with it, or you could even switch out and do sausage with this recipe. I've totally done that, or even bacon. Whatever you want to use up. So I've used up like about 8 ounces of ham. Just sliced that up, diced it up, and about 3 green onions that I have chopped up. And I put that in a pan. I actually used our Brilliance cookware, which I love. Put that in a pan, just cook it until it gets a little bit of color on it, and it's done. So we're gonna go ahead and sprinkle that over the top of our hash browns and cheese, and then we're gonna do a layer of the egg. So I have 12 eggs that I've gone ahead and cracked, and those are ready. And I have 1 block of cream cheese that I have softened. It is super important that you soften that cream cheese. I do think I'm using the like 3rd less fat Nufachel cheese, so use whatever you want with that. Let's see. You do want to soften that. So I have that in our classic batter bowl here, and I just softened it in the microwave, like 20 to 30 seconds at a time, making sure that you stir that, because when you go to add these eggs, you do not want it getting clumpy. So I'm just gonna add a couple at a time. I'm gonna use, by the way, that's our small batter bowl. I have the large and the small out today. So I'm gonna add a couple in and just start whisking this up until I get a nice smooth consistency. I'm also gonna add in a little bit of salt and pepper, because if you add them all at once or you don't soften your cream cheese, it's gonna get really lumpy. Now, will it still taste as good? Yes, but that cream cheese doesn't mix in as well. All right, a couple more. Slowly start incorporating those. What plans do you guys have this weekend? Are you doing something special? I want to hear it. What special plans do you have for Mother's Day weekend? How are you celebrating those special women in your life? Let me know. Let me know you jumped on here, watched the live or watched the replay. Can't wait to hear from you guys. I think we have a big parade in our town tomorrow. So that will be a big event for everybody. And then on Saturday, I believe we are having my mom and dad over for dinner, and I'm gonna cook some Persian food, one of our favorites around here. So I'm excited about that. Get to celebrate her. And then Sunday, we're gonna hang out as a family. all kinds of fun stuff this weekend. I'm sure I'll be nice and tired by the time the weekend ends. All right, so that worked perfectly. We got that nice, smooth consistency without that cream cheese lumping up. All right, and let's go ahead and add in a little bit of our salt and pepper, of course, using our salt and pepper grinders. If you guys have not nominated the special woman in your life yet, you need to do that ASAP. I can't wait to do that drawing, that giveaway. All you have to do, go to my profile, go to my business page, and tag the special woman in your life and tell me why they deserve something special from me. I'm gonna be sending some happy mail to the winner. I'm loving reading all of your nominations for why they are special. Just very heartwarming. All right, so we are gonna pour that over our hash brown, and cheese, and ham, and green onion. And yes, you could totally skip the green onion step if you're not a green onion fan, or maybe your family won't eat it. Evenly spread that all over. And then, oh, look at that. I have a, I don't know if you can see it. I have a lone egg down in there who didn't whisk up. He was holding out on me. All right. You could skip that step if your family won't eat it or you don't like it. So then this is gonna go back in the oven for another, I think about 11 or 12 minutes just to cook the egg part on the top. So I'm gonna put that in there in a minute. And then when it comes out, we are gonna top it with the rest of our cheese, which I already have shredded up here. Of course, I used our amazing grater that you need in your life. We're also going to top it with a few more green onions and some tomatoes, which I have those already cut up here too. We're just gonna sprinkle those all over the top for the final step of this. And then it's super easy. All you're gonna do is take it out of the oven, slice it up, cut it into squares, and serve. That's how easy the ham and cheese brunch squares are. Who will you make this for? Is it you? Sometimes I make stuff for me because I deserve it too. Or is there a special person in your life? Will you make this weekend? We're actually having this for our dinner tonight. So of course, breakfast for dinner, nothing wrong there. All right, guys, let me know if you have any questions, if you enjoyed this, if you'll try this recipe, and don't forget to nominate the special woman in your life. Have a wonderful weekend. We'll see you guys later. Bye.